Hey beautiful, I hope you're doing amazing, staying hydrated and actually getting enough sleep. Today, you and Queen Zani are going to talk about how much Astrite we can collect in version 2.6. So without wasting any more time, let's dive straight into the video. Starting off with daily training, over the 42-day span of version 2.6, if you keep up with all your dailies, you'll earn a reliable 2,520 Astrite. That's just from being consistent and showing up every day. Nothing too complicated, just steady rewards. Now, for my lovely swipers out there. If you've got the Lunite subscription, you're looking at an extra 3,780 Astrite during this version. And if you've also picked up the Battle Pass, you're in for another 680 Astrite, plus 5 Radiant Tides, and 5 Lustrous Tides. It's definitely worth considering if you're planning to go all in for a character or banner this version. Next, let's talk about the new story quests. In version 2.6, we're getting 2 fresh acts of the main story, by Sun's Burning Hand and by Moon's Faded Light. Together, these quests will reward at least 400 Astrite. Now let's talk about exploration rewards. And you all know how lazy Zani can be when it comes to exploration. If you're anything like me, sometimes exploration feels a little tedious, but this time things are looking a lot more exciting. That's because we're getting a brand new area, which means more Astrite to scoop up. From this new map, chests, quests, and achievement, we can expect somewhere between 2,900 Astrite and 3 Lustrous Tides. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you are curious about the upcoming events in version 2.6. While we don't have every official number yet, we can make solid estimates based on how things went in previous versions. First up, we have the Gifts of the Moon Roamer event, which will reward players with 10 Radiant Passes and 10 Forging Tides. But that's just the beginning. Another returning event, Gifts of the Hunt, brings 5 Radiant Tides and 5 Lustrous Tides. Following that, Beyond the Waves, Renacida will provide 5 Lustrous Tides along with 500 Astrite, while Tidal Defense Simulator offers a generous 1,200 Astrite. The rewards keep coming with Hunt of Ash and Steel, giving 500 Astrite, and Marks of the Wind, adding another 400 Astrite. Next, the Sanguis Plateau's Travel Atlas event brings in 300 Astrite, and the Second Coming of Solaris adds 400 Astrite to the mix. We'll also see Moonlight Revelation, which contributes another 400 Astrite. On top of that, Prince of Plateaus grants 180 Astrite, while the Windrider Project offers 50 Astrite. Finally, the Ascendant Aces Trials rounds things off with 100 Astrite. So, for which event are you most excited for? Let me know down in the comments. But don't worry, we're not done yet. Let's talk about freebies, because who doesn't love free stuff? As usual, there'll be version update compensation, which means about 300 Astrite plus another 300 for bug fixes. The 2.6 shop reset is looking really generous as well, offering 7 Radiant Tides, 7 Lustrous Tides, and 7 Forging Tides. And on top of that, we're also getting an early redemption code that drops another 300 Astrite into your stash. If you love endgame content, there's even more waiting for you. Tower of Adversity will bring in around 800 Astrite. Fantasies 1,000 Gateways adds another 960, and Whimpering Waste delivers 1,600 more. Not bad at all if you're ready to put in the extra grind. Also, from version 2.7 livestream, we can expect another 300 Astrite. Alright, now let's wrap things up by looking at the grand totals. Just a quick reminder, for things like map exploration and a few other areas, we're using estimated values rather than exact numbers, so your actual totals may vary. If you're playing completely free to play, you can expect around 14,430 Astrite, along with 22 Radiant Tides, 25 Lustrous Tides, and 17 Forging Tides. That comes out to roughly 112 pulls, which is a solid number without spending anything. If you've got the Lunite subscription, your total jumps to 18,210 Astrite, which gives you about 135 pulls. And if you're going all out with both Lunite and the Battle Pass, you're looking at 18,890 Astrite, plus 27 Radiant Tides, 27 Lustrous Tides, and 17 Forging Tides. Enough for roughly 145 pulls this version. Just keep in mind, these numbers are estimates. Actual results may vary depending on how you play and how the events turn out. And that's everything for today. If you made it all the way to the end, you're an absolute legend.